Welcome to the show. I'm Chuck Heston on the right.
And I'm Chuck Bronson.
Chuck, if I may interrupt for a moment here. Friends, unless you've been living under a rock, you know of the recent announcement I made regarding my medical condition.
It was very courageous of you, Chuck.
Indeed I can.
For those of you who have been living under a rock, Chuck was recently kind enough to share with us the fact that his doctor has diagnosed him as having shown symptoms of... Oh, Chuck, I just can't say it.
That's okay, Chuck. I've come to terms with my condition, and so should you. Say it.
But, Chuck, this isn't a matter to be taken lightly.
Say it. Say it. Damn you. Damn you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, sadly, Chuck is suffering from male pattern baldness.
Yes, Chuck, as I said in my statement before, I can part the Red Sea, but I can no longer part my hair. I played Moses, you know.
Yeah, we all know that.
10 Commandments for the legendary Cecil B. DeMille.
So, what finally made you come clean there, Baldy?
Well, it was this.
Whoa, what is that, a dead possum?
No, you fool, it's my old toupee. I had to get a new one, and I figured people would notice.
Oh, yeah, I thought you looked different.
Say, Chuck, do you know how many Americans suffer from male pattern baldness?
200 million?
Well, whatever the number is, I'm sure it's 5,000 times the number of people killed every year by handguns.
Holy crap, Chuck, that must mean it's 20,000 times the number of people killed by semi-automatic assault weapons like that one you're holding.
Oh, when I think of all those poor bald bastards. Well, friends, joining us today on the show is an old friend, a fine actor, and the greatest president this country has ever known. Welcome, Ronald Reagan.
Well, thank you, Johnny. Ed, it's good to be, where am I anyway? Mommy?
As you know, Chuck, old Dutch here and I go way back.
Well, back then I was an actor. You might recall I used to play that lovable chimpanzee Bonzo in those pictures for Jack Warner. Bedtime for Bonzo, springtime for Bonzo, Bonzo's Big Day Out, Big Bonzo's Bargain Emporium, Bonzo gets a boner.
Haven't seen much of you lately, Mr. President. How's your lovely wife Nancy
Cattle
doing?
Queen of Montana. Unfortunately, Billy, Nancy died in 1962.
I'm right here, Ronnie.
That's her right now, calling from beyond the grave.
I see.
You know, Chuck, Dutch and I share a certain medical condition.
You don't say. It wouldn't be male pattern baldness, would it?
Indeed you are.
Well, yes, I've been as bald as since 1923 or thereabouts. Want to see my toupee? Wait a minute. I'm not bald. Mommy, bring the Blue Star ointment.
You know, Ron, I played Moses.
Hey, look at me. I'm the president.
Well, Fred, Barney, there's certainly room for 5 or 6 pies on that windowsill. When do we get to shoot guns anyway, Mommy?
Oh, sorry, Mr. President. Here. Now be careful.
Ooh, that's a beauty. You know, looking at this, I suddenly remember something from when I was president. It's funny, I'd blocked it out for a long, long time. You see, we needed some quick cash to fund the Contra rebels to overthrow the commies down in Nicaragua. So, well, don't tell anyone, but I personally authorized Ollie North to secretly sell a whole surplus of these babies to our enemies in Iraq. Don't worry, I'll get it. I'm a good shot with them bosses. I've been to Virginia City. Except we call it Ginny City because the record.
That's all the time we have.
And
We?
and Fast and
We?
Bulbous. Fast and Bulbous.
Who
the
are you and
Mascares.
what are you doing on my
I'm
show?
Chuck. I'm Charles
Tin
Bronson.
teardrop
Let
from
my
Heston.
people go,
Chuck,
you
no, wait,
damn
Chuck.
dirty ape!